And we're back.
Hang on. I just realized with Will William on, I get 3,500.
What?
With Will, I can get to 3,500.
See, I'm telling you. Cut the ship in half.
As monsters attack us.
I think you appreciate how many tons a small spaceship is.
On top of that, the ship might be damaged, so we probably won't get off this moon all that fast.
He said the ship wasn't damaged when the other ship landed on
Well,
it.
We don't know that.
We haven't confirmed yet, have we?
I mean, your ship's not supposed to have ships leaning on it, but it definitely didn't roll crush it like the first ship.
Oh, did you want me to roll initiative?
No, you're in the Jeep driving away, presumably.
Okay.
So you're gonna die elsewhere.
Yep. That's
Right.
fine. I'll start thinking up a new character.
I think it's Exalted. No, you're running the game, right?
Yeah.
If we TPK here, we're all playing Matt's game,
Okay, doke.
Which is 5th ed, right?
which might be incentive for me, really. Okay, my turn starts.
We
Drill, you're
decided
dead.
it's AS rules without the thought. We're gonna take some AS liberties on 5th ed.
Well, the 5th ed homebrew stuff that we have.
Oh, yeah?
Not the AS sorcerer shenanigans, but
Right.
Spells and stuff, though, we will. If
Yeah.
I want to use
Matt wanted to use that.
What did you say about me?
We're TPKing,
dead.
so I'm killing you. No. These two hounds, one comes off the rooftop down on Drell. So let's see, Drell, what's your defense?
Crack. 6? No. 2?
2. I like that.
2. You have armor.
Is it 2 or is it 6?
I
Armor defense 6.
I think your defense is 6. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spend a point of will.
Frack.
Oh wow! No, I still got one. Okay. Ooh, barely. All right, this thing comes down. It leaps down, lashing at you with writhing barbs. They slash and tear. It does 14 points of damage.
Remember
So
your shield recharge.
Durability. Oh yeah, and
Yeah, shield's back.
you don't have a blue bar, but
I have 12
all right.
defense on my shield, so 2.
Wait, what?
I have 12 defense on my shield.
I thought you had a regular energy shield, fucking.
Battle armor.
What is your shield?
Oh, no. What is my shield? It was the... Didn't put it back on, but it was,
Yeah, I don't see it written down.
It was the,
I thought we gave you a regular 20-point energy shield at one point.
Why don't you have a shield written down?
it was a deflector shield, wasn't it?
Well, it's not written down. It's not anything.
Oh.
Did you
So I
not
gotta
put
write
it
it
back
down.
on after the purge?
No, because I couldn't remember.
Say something next time. Don't go, I got
Sorry.
hit. What's the best shield I can have right now?
All right, man. Is your armor durability really 10?
She's medium armor. Wouldn't be surprised.
So, battle armor.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay. So what I say, 14 points of damage from the attack. So come durability it down and
2.
take it.
2 points of damage.
So this one lands next to you, and then the other one comes down on flatline.
What building?
Is that right? Oh, my bad.
Bloodline's defense is
3.
3.
It didn't do that right.
I almost rolled 56 dice. Okay, 14 points for you two.
1 point of damage.
Okay, these things writhe in a hideously alien way. Agile predators that hit the ground next to you. Very threatening, menacing. It's the end of their turns. So, Percy.
Doc.
What?
Kill him.
Punch him.
Doc, heal him.
Punch him, Percy.
Kill him.
Percy wishes he had mana.
Okay, that's a
To do-
speed 7 action.
Grab a gun and shoot him. Fuck.
Is there a gun laying around?
Laying around?
Just let the whole
Sure.
room begins.
Yeah, like 20 feet away there lies a gun. A pistol? What do you want, a pistol or a rifle?
That's what you need to use, so.
Pistols
I'd
at least
pick a
have.
rifle.
Okay. Okay,
Sorry,
so
it took
so I go the 20 feet, pick up the rifle,
Okay.
hold it sideways as you do.
Oh my
We
God.
talked about this.
What the?
I was gonna get the stats for an assault rifle, but I see now it's a gangster rifle. So,
Do we have stats for a gangster?
all right. Stats on your G rifle are as follows.
Do they do extra damage against Crips and Bloods?
Hold it sideways as you do. And
Minus
bap, bap.
7 accuracy. I'm joking.
Blacka.
I'll take my chance now. Thank you.
Okay, this is an assault rifle. It has burst fire, so you can burst fire with it, which allows you to take extra shots at increasing penalties, increasing the speed of the attack.
It's an odd concept because I'm pretty sure I'm at chance die regardless. Oh no, I think I'm literally at 1 because isn't it Dex?
Okay.
Dex unskilled.
Well, these aren't skills, so they don't use unskilled. Or do you have combat proficiency?
No.
Oh, then that is a proficiency penalty, yes.
Alright, so 1 die.
So let's see, an assault rifle is a oh, of course I didn't change that. A martial weapon. So that's -3.
Oh, chance die. Functionally the same as 1 die.
It is. It is, except I guess maybe you can botch here. I mean, that seems like an appropriate area to allow botching.
True. Good luck, Percy.
Roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
Roll a 10.
Okay. All right.
Good G rifle.
Percy Scammer's like 20 feet away. Pulls up a rifle. Takes a shot. Pow! Hits the side of the mug.
Listen.
The intercom comes on. I'm still not letting you in.
Are you trying to threaten them or the creatures?
Okay. Let's see. Speed 0 modifier. So speed 10 attack. Base.
Do you want to stay 20 feet away from us?
And how much farther can you go?
Yeah.
I don't know.
can go 11 feet. Something like that. 11.
Is that what we're doing? You going 11 feet further away?
Oh, back to the squad, bro.
Oh, back to the squad. Okay, okay.
11.
All right.
So you want to be in melee range of monsters?
Actually, it is.
I mean, I don't mind. Any direction Percy
It's
moves in
10
at this point
feet.
is closer to some monster.
So I made the trip.
Okay,
Get the G rifle. Bro, get him. Bushido. Hit him with that Bushido. Hit him with the bush.
Come on, Drill.
Position this bit. We got like Drell over here with one of these monsters. We got Flatline over here next to the door with a monster. We got Percy who like ran over here and got a gun.
I can't Bushido.
Why not?
I have no chi left.
You can use William.
Hmm.
Well,
Oh, wait, she
you
has
can
to
just
meditate.
swing. You have a
Yeah.
sword. You can
Yeah.
just swing it.
Yeah, I'm just
Fighting
going
styles.
to.
Need meditation.
Yeah.
Right.
You can do the emergency conversion, but
You could just swing the damn sword.
you can't also
Yeah.
do that. I hear it's hot.
Spicy. It's
Well,
covered
like
in
hot.
pepper.
Yeah, try to cauterize this monster.
Cauterize.
What is
Oh, that's medicine.
what is this one's defense?
Defense 3.
Three.
Is there no music coming?
There's
Yeah.
music.
Did it take a penalty because it got shot at?
Did it?
Which one did you shoot at, Percy?
I'm not.
Oh,
getting
I got 2 on 3.
Which one did you shoot at? Did
Yeah,
you
which
shoot
one
at
did you-
Drell's? Well, she just rolled, so let's just say you shot at Flatlines.
Okay.
But you're right. Right. 2 on 3. Okay. Decent amount of damage. So.
It is.
30, 31.
30,
Is that it?
33.
Oh, yeah, 33.
Okay. Gosh. Drell. Hate you so much.
These fuckers are fast.
Okay. Drell puts hers down. Barely.
Bushido who?
Okay. Single stroke from Drell. Creature takes a couple of stumbling steps and then eventually kind of goes lifeless there in the last moment.
Good job, Trell.
Dang, they are fast. Yours? Oh no, that's hers. Was hers that was so fast. Got to go again. All right,
Right.
Flatline, you're up next.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shot. Take the shot. Let's grab up an AP arrow and hit this dude.
Oh, that's really gonna mess it up.
What am I rolling for?
Defense 2,
It's 2?
Shot.
Nice.
supposedly.
Yeah.
It is of the loose suspicion that Percy attacked me.
Percy may have fired a bullet in a direction resembling the one it's standing in.
Dang.
Ooh,
Okay.
archery's coming in hot.
AP 9.
Yeah,
You put an arrow straight through this thing. I mean, yeah. Your arrow like punches a clean hole through his skull and all the other important parts of the body before leaving.
Through his skull and all the other important parts.
And all the other important parts,
yeah,
yeah.
the whole thing. It just
It tried to walk away. Is that what I'm hearing this right?
It tried. It got like half a step and then collapsed.
It like looked around and was like, you know what, guys, you're rude. I'm gonna go home. And it just
screw you guys. We're going home. son of a bitch, that works great. Well, armor piercing arrows is a trick.
Worked too well. That's a lot of damage.
Arrows are getting nerfed.
I see. Knock again. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, we just killed 2 of them. Open the damn door.
Jarrell, ask him for a date.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. You see the security camera over the door like come alive and start scanning around.
Is anyone else
Drell
picturing
points
this?
to the one at her feet and kind of nudges her katana over in the direction.
The voice comes on the intercom. He's like, "How do I know it's dead?"
I shove my flaming hot katana into its skull. Flatline, hold up the other one's head so that way they know it's dead.
Pull off the sword and flat a sword, decapitate it, just to, prove the point.
All right.
Yeah, if y'all want, I can do that. I can slice its head off.
Okay. The guy says, all right, quick now though, quick." You hear the some mag bolts like unlock on the door, and the door gets pulled open. It doesn't, automatically open like you're used to.
All right, open up. Let's go. You guys in first. Doc? Drell?
All right.
See. Oh,
How was my shot, Flatline?
We'll talk.
yeah.
Yeah, that barn is running for its life. Let me tell
You're
you.
not there, Jen. You can't.
I know, but doesn't mean I can't comment.
You guys come inside. Percy, just before you get in,
Pick the box.
you guys can hear the a high pitched growl, almost kind of like a screech that kind of rips through the air, and it starts to be matched by howling or screeching from many of the other creatures around the bay, which you can't really see. You don't have a line of sight on, but you can hear them and some of them are eerily close, right? Like Percy was kind of near those boxes there in the I don't know, street, and there was like one behind those boxes. There's one on the other side of that like car that he was kind of close to, or shuttle. We'll say it was like a cargo shuttle.
I think they nearly killed their friends.
And as you guys are going in, Percy, you see the dead bodies kind of shift and move a little bit. Not really with the illusion of life, but like their skin kind of shimmers and changes just a bit. You see it like it becomes something that looks slightly metallic, and it fades over the moment as you guys rush into the mug.
The dead bodies.
Medical log. Compare that observation to the rat.
The freaking rat. The doorman is eager to get you guys into the mug as he slides the door closed again, and then goes punching on a small console that's like flashing red, and you hear the locks bolt again.
How many we got here, Barman?
Okay, as you come into the mug, you can see it's being made as a makeshift like refugee place. I mean, there's probably 24 people here total: doorman, bartender, the staff, patrons, survivors. They're holding up here, and a number of people are wounded. Trying to get to the music, I can't work tabs.
Excuse me. Are there mages in the house?
Someone from the side like raises his hand. He's like, I know a little bit. I used almost everything I could though out there.
Well, save up, friend. You might be a battery for me yet.
Oh yeah.
Like that's
You
this.
tell that does not reassure him.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So yeah, a number of people are wounded. The guy at the door like almost kind of goes to like take your weapon out of habit, and then just dismisses it.
It's like,
I look over at him and go, not this
Goes back,
time.
he goes back to watching the door.
so,
I think I earned the
This
right
man-
to keep my katana. Thank
this man's
you.
a doctor. We should be getting some reinforcements from the Furies coming in soon. We're expecting more armed men to come. I know you've got injured because this man here is a doctor. He should be able to help you out if you have any medical supplies at all. And how many of us are armed here?
Flatline walks in, finds a long and heavy bus, throws Percy under it.
Yeah, it's the 3,500-pound bus. It's the most I can lift.
Most I can lift.
And that's using a will.
Most everybody here is armed one way or another, using a personal weapon or one they found. There's a lot of extra weapons going around these days. So a lot of people not using theirs anymore.
Mm. Yeah, that would be kind of how it goes, huh? Are there any other doors into the place?
The bartender says, "Where's the back door? It's already been locked down. Barricaded it. We've already gone through the first aid kit, and we're burning through some of my best stuff with the highest alcohol just to treat some of the wounds now." That's when one guy, presumably wounded as he's like laid up on a bench, covered in a blanket, begins to thrash and go into a seizure. The person that is, air quotes, tending him kind of panics at the sight and gets up and backs away from him, leaving him to be...
Get him on the side. He's been playing
seizure on his own.
Cyberpunk.
Oh my gosh.
Immersion broken.
There we go. There's the whole...
Alright, Zach, that guy dies.
But
He
no,
didn't have to, but he
but no.
does.
Seriously, get him on the side.
He's dead.
Oh, he died.
Zach
Okay.
killed him.
Yeah, I killed him. Okay.
God, I can't believe you just did that.
Wow.
You just did that right there.
Do it again. I got plenty of wounded people.
Wonder what happened with that game.
I can't believe you just did that. All right. Percy yells out, proper stuff to do. Guy dies. Some cosmic force somewhere. It's not fair, but it happened.
Pillow floating.
First rule of trauma medicine: you can't kill them all. I go to my comms.
You can't
stitches.
kill them all?
Yeah, you can't.
The first rule of trauma medicine is you can't kill them all?
Oh my gosh.
Can't kill them all. Can't
Percy's
heal them all.
You're an idiot, Percy.
I go to my comms. Stitches. Oh wait. Fuck. I'm just so used to calling stitches.
We're not back home, Doc.
Oh wow. Alright, one of the patrons starts poking around at your box. Punching around on the keypad, you hear it like beep at him.
Hey. What are you doing punching buttons?
Percy, are you watching the box or are you killing people?
I hear biohazard alarms. I know that sound.
Do you?
Alright. Yeah. We'll leave you guys at the mug. Back on the road where the real danger is. Jet.
On the road again?
Jet speeds away, going
Stupid
down the
idea.
dirt path. Stupid idea. You drive back out a quarter of a mile. You punch it at like as fast as you can. The road is kind of curvy, kind of waves around a bit. It's not like a great road, right? It's not manufactured. It is like a dirt trail that is easily like it was chosen because it was the easiest or the most
It was flat.
drivable path. I wouldn't say flat. Like
Well, I lived on a dirt
to
road.
call it
so
a road is generous. Like this was the easiest bit of wilderness to drive through.
I lived on a dirt road, and I know what it's like to go fast and crash a vehicle. So I'm not gonna go full blast.
All right. That being said, you're met with some of the new wildlife. A couple of them on your path. They begin to run next to the Jeep and kind of keep pace with you for a short while.
I go fast.
Running up next to you, I go faster. Make a drive check.
Hold on.
Dex and drive.
Just like, I'm not driving it maxed out. Yes, I am.
Never mind.
The handling for the Jeep is +1.
I already rolled a.
Oh, well, you can roll one
Ooh.
more if you want.
Yeah.
3's pretty good though. You keep yourself from
Rolling.
crashing.
Never mind. Just 3.
All right. 3's good enough. Yourself from crashing, but if you didn't speed up, they probably would have kept pace with you. And who's to say what they might have done? Jumped in the car with you? I don't know.
Bad news bears what?
Maybe.
We
Reached
get
in,
some
snatched you up.
McDonald's.
Give you a haircut, you know.
You speed up. You make it down the path back to the base, the Voidborn gang base, where the Red Furies are. You pull up. You can see half their gang is outside. They're stacking up some supplies, some boxes. A lot of them are smaller crates marked with ammo, medical supplies, whatnot, food.
They're gonna take this stuff with them?
Right. You roll up. Wrath says, how many can you take?
As many as this damn thing can carry.
Okay, the more people you load into this thing, beyond
How
3.
many? 3 people. Okay.
Well, you got a passenger seat and a back seat for 2 people.
So the gunner seat counts as the back seat as well?
Yeah, someone in the back stands up, works the gun.
Okay. So I just tell them 3 people.
I gotta
Okay.
go more. You can go more.
He'd rather make more trips.
I mean, I would honestly rather take like 5 if I could manage it.
Well, you're the
I mean, you
driver.
can squeeze them, right?
Yeah. Squeeze in like. Oh, right. I'm not supposed to talk about it anymore.
What? Okay. Squeeze in 5?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell him 5. He picks 5
5
dudes,
people.
and they bring boxes with them. It's pretty cramped. Okay,
Just
your vehicle's going to be at a -2 to handle.
-2.
Yeah.
All right.
Multi-person penalty.
So, question: I left the drones here, right?
Yeah.
Could I tell one of the drones to follow me and be armed?
Yeah, it
Like-
has a max speed of 12 miles an hour.
12 miles an hour?
Yeah, I think that's right, at the speed of 21. I think that
Oh,
means
okay,
if
so-
it dashes, it gets up to 12 miles an hour.
Never mind.
Well, how fast are you going?
Fast as this damn thing can go.
Why don't you like set them to head towards where we're going at 12 miles an hour. So on your later trips, they'll be over the road, right?
All right, I'll do that then. That's a good idea. I'll send them the location of the mug and speed off in front of them.
Okay. Just telling these things to like shoot anything that moves.
How much programming can they take?
Yeah, that's the question.
Well, I mean, what kind of order do you give them? Because they don't. What do you even say if you wanted them to kill the alien dogs? Like, what do you tell the drones?
Order the alien dog, kill these.
And no, I'm not gonna tell them to shoot anything, because they're not gonna recognize hostile enemies, right?
Well, that's
These aliens.
It depends on what you tell them. They're gonna
Okay,
shoot at what you
but-
tell them to shoot at.
Shoot at anything, shoot at anything trying to attack the Jeep.
They're not fast enough for the Jeep.
Yeah, they're not fast enough to keep up with the Jeep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell them to shoot the damn cockroach lion things.
Okay.
If I lose them, I lose them.
Oh, lose them, I lose them.
Thought you really wanted $50,000 robots.
I did, but that was before the aliens are on the moon.
Okay.
The aliens are the freaking moon.
The aliens are on the moon. All right, you send the drones to go their 12
Towards
mile an
the
hour pace back to Bay. Back to Runaway. All right. Jet makes another trip. Okay, you are similarly harassed on the road.
Now you got 5 guys with guns, right?
You do have 5 guys with guns. So, do you let the creatures get close to the Jeep, close enough to attack people and or yourself and or the Jeep? Or do you drive recklessly enough to keep yourself away from them? Oh, the guys are going to shoot as well as they can shoot in a moving Jeep.
At a moving target.
At a moving target, yeah. So don't expect miracles. But
I'm gonna drive as safe as possible until they start getting close, and I'm gonna speed up and try to outrun.
okay. All right. Well, these things are gonna come out of nowhere and come at you fast. So they give you very little window of safe as possible.
Okay, never mind. Drive as fast as possible.
Then give me a drive check.
With a -2.
Mhm.
Yeah, with a -2.
Well, -1 really, because
Yeah, -1 because the car gives you +1 handling.
Okay.
It's made for off road a little bit.
Hit him with a William.
You know,
got more trips, bud.
You've got a lot
Yeah.
more trips. They said
Yeah.
Jet will make this trip 5 times.
Yep. Yep. That's-
Well, can we
can't-
harvest a car from somewhere and let them drive themselves?
Matthew's like, I've already got another character made. You assholes.
Character, he's got a whole campaign.
Oh, I did even better.
Oh, excellent. Okay.
Look at our fucking driver go.
All right, you managed to drive very well. You take it up a notch. You handle the car perfectly. You giddy up and get out of there, leaving them in your dust. Well,
Shouting, "This is a terrible plan."
okay. The guys in the Jeep are all shooting at the creatures. Quickly, they get enveloped in your dust cloud, and it becomes almost impossible to shoot at them. But briefly, one of the guys, like, you do hear a squeal and a screech as somebody lands a hit on one of the alien hounds.
I'll give him his props. He hit a
Maybe.
moving target.
And you leave them behind.
Nice
All right.
job, random dude.
You pull right up to the mug.
Yep.
Okay. I expect that the party is waiting for him at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, some of us, because Percy has shit to do, right? Right, Doc?
Kill more patients? I don't know. How many
Make sure
patients do you kill between now
nobody
and when
else
Jack
goes into a seizure.
No, nobody else goes into a seizure.
No one else gets snuffed out by a pillow.
Okay. There's a real moment here where Percy has the opportunity to come out of this as the only person alive, commit some real atrocities. Just be like, we don't talk about Runaway Bae.
How much experience would that be? Okay, I pull up.
XP would that be?
Percy, if you kill a player character, like snuff them out with a pillow, I will give you half of that player's experience.
Pretty significant.
Just because I know the next character they make is going to come back and take it. They're going to be like, Bushido Assassin it is. Oh, Dr. Percy. Assassin stance, Bushido stance, Omni Slash. Okay. No more medical fits or any kind of emergencies like that. Generally, like a lot of these people are kind of bad off. Like they're either just suffering moderate wounds, which for a lot of these extras, as we discussed earlier, is kind of a serious condition. Again, growing theme here. Doc, roll wits and medicine as you're looking at your patients. Flatline and Drell, I imagine you guys are free to operate the door and to welcome Jet as he comes pulling up with the G.
With his homies.
Yeah.
You guys open the door. Some of the functions of the mug are running off of like emergency power. They've only got a few hours left. One of those is mag locks for the doors.
Shit.
So for a few more hours, you guys can barricade this door, but you can unlock it, and slide the doors open.
Are these Five Nights at Freddy's rules?
What? I think these are just normal rules.
Oh, well, in Five Nights at Freddy's, it takes power to shut the doors.
Well, I mean, they're mag locked, so.
Right, I'll go with Five Nights at Freddy's rule.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
you're in a space town. Like, they generally expect that they have electricity.
Well, and you said earlier that the electricity was going out
Yeah, that's why I started on backup.
for the radios, or for, the radio stations and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole bay is on emergency power and limited supply.
Okay.
Okay.
I drop off the guys.
All right, yeah, you drop off the guys. You see now, this is kind of interesting. The creatures are kind of behaving a little strangely. You can see a couple of them here and there, kind of like lurking behind some crates or behind some debris. It's almost like they're spying on you. They're watching. They aren't choosing to pounce on you and like run out in the open, given there's like 5 of the Red Furies and a number of you guys all armed. Like they're not choosing to suicide against your ranks. They're looking for an opportunity to pick you guys off.
They're learning.
Oh.
As long as they don't figure out how to open doors, we're fine.
You get some basic supplies.
That'd be
Some medicine,
wonderful.
some food, some ammo, and 5 more of the Red Furies. 5 of the Red Furies? This is your initial batch.
5 Furies.
Okay, Jet, you turn around and go back out.
Jet, do you want me to go with you?
No, I need space. I drive off.
Well, I just don't want you to die.
I'm already gone.
Nice. Did you hear him? Like, you can see that like emotionally, right? Like, leave me alone, Trill. I need space.
It's like
He's not breaking up with you. He's just like,
he
Take
just wants to be single when he gets to the Red Fury hangout.
we're just taking a break right now, Joe.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Fantastic. All right, Percy. These wounds are looking pretty bad. Like, not just wounds look bad. right? Like that's the nature of the wound. But all of these wounds are just kind of gross. Like as much as you check on them and you clean them, there's some sort of underlying infection that is growing quickly in all of them.
Fuck.
And you get some pretty high proof alcohol. You douse the wounds in it. They're pretty clean as far as you can tell. And then when you come back and check them, like they've got a pretty healthy infection, like beginning to set in again.
How many minutes to each of Jet's trips?
It's only a quarter mile, right?
Probably like 15 minutes.
Like round trip?
Yeah. Load, unload.
Okay.
Plus,
What if he doesn't stop
driving down the windy path?
Unload end, right? Just like jump.
Oh,
Yep. Get on my Jeep. Go.
Don't take me serious. I'm just ship posting.
Go. I gotta hurry back.
I'm gonna comms to Jet that I need as many medical supplies as he can bring back on this.
good, Jet. That's it's about half, Jet.
Like the boxes that they're carrying better be medical supplies.
Okay. The boxes
Yeah,
are getting better be medical supplies. Are you gonna like snuff them out if they're not? Like
With a pillow.
So I told you medical supplies, and Percy's just holding a pillow on his face.
Yeah. I'll make sure they have medical supplies. Fuck. This thing's only got half a tank of gas.
How much does it need for this? I mean,
all right.
like 5 miles total, right?
You keep driving down the path.
Yeah.
Again, those beasts are kind of waiting on you. There's 3 of them now.
3 of them.
Yeah. So you get to this section of the run. You've got nobody to shoot at them. They start running up, galloping pretty close to the Jeep. If you're gonna run off, you gotta make a drive check.
You gonna hit him with the Jeep?
No, I
hit
need
him
this
with the
thing.
Jeep.
I need this thing. This is your plan, Flatline.
Hit him with the Jeep. Mess up one of the tires. That's what I want.
I don't need to. I got 6 on 7.
Dang. Okay. Expertly, you drive away from these creatures, leaving them to eat your dust. They don't even get close to you.
Why do I feel like Jet all of a sudden is comfortably riding on 2 tires on this Jeep?
Like Jet got this thing up on 2 fucking wheels. Like, as the creature goes underneath it, and he's like, "What?"
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger from Twins, where he's just like, "Whoa, whoa," and he no.
The creature like leaps to land on Jet, and he turns the car up and hits it with one of the tires out of the air.
Jet, have you ever heard of a little sport called Rocket League?
Oh, you pull up to the Red Furies again. They're waiting on you, Grath and the other guys. They've lost one of their numbers, and you see 2 more of the alien hound corpses piled up next to them.
How many are left?
He says, "The quicker we can do this, the better. That, or we're gonna hole up in here and weld this door shut."
How many are left?
You can see a few. Let me see. Let's count them.
I'm still on the space bar. If you've changed.
I did. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
There's 8 guys left.
8. Can I carry all 8?
Oof, can you?
I got half a
If
tank
you
of
have to
gas.
carry all 8 and you've got to take off and haul, okay. I mean, you know what? I'm not going to talk you down from this.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Sure. You can pile
What?
8 dudes on, like,
I don't like those yeses and those sures.
I mean, you can have like 4 of them standing up in the back and like 2 squatting, standing in the passenger seat. And I don't know, like 2 of them grabbed onto the hood. Like, I don't give a shit what you do with them. Can 8 people sit in this Jeep? No.
Yeah, no, I figured they couldn't sit. They also probably couldn't carry medical
Can 8
supplies.
people be carried by the Jeep? In theory, maybe. If you throw every safety, precaution out the window, could you fit 8 people on there?
Yes.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go 8.
Okay.
No medical supplies.
All right. Grath is like, whoa, this seems dangerous. Are you sure?
No, I'm not. We're on an alien invasion thing on a moon. This thing's got half a tank of gas.
He says, guys, load the floorboards up with the boxes.
What are you gonna do? Stand on the seats?
We're already going to stand on the seats.
All right, I'm gonna need y'all to shoot anything that moves, besides people, obviously.
I kind of tell you, if you're going any kind of fast at all, they're going to need 2.5 hands to hold on.
This is true. No one's got pistols. No
Could
one's
you-
got like
If you could drive
cybernetics.
slower and shoot the fuck out of things and tank your way.
Just try slowly cruise through the desert.
Well, I mean, with like 8 guns pointed, right? And just bang, bang.
Yeah, I think this time I have to take it slow. I can't go reckless.
It's funny. Then why didn't you guys just all walk to town in the first place?
I don't, because we had a vehicle.
The one of you together with the drones. You could have all just walked together in one trip.
Yeah, no, that's true.
This crossed my mind shortly after we left the first time.
Loaded all the cargo in the Jeep, just kind of cruise behind everybody. Okay.
The drones sitting around,
You know
also
what?
helping to shoot.
You know what? Jam?
Yeah, they're about halfway back to the bay. The drones are. Okay. So here we go. We take off. Are you going slow or fast?
Slow.
Okay.
I have to take it safe.
All right.
And if I take it slow, they can shoot people, right? So
Yeah, I mean, you go slow. Okay, 3 of the hounds come racing up on the Jeep just like you knew they would. They kind of like wait in ambush in a low kind of gulch or a ditch, next to your path. And as you come cruising by, they come rushing up. They're not like right next to the Jeep, but they get up on it really quick. Let's see, the dudes turn and start shooting. Oh my gosh.
I got 8 guys in here. If
You
all
do.
of them miss,
Oh, 2 10s? Okay, hold on.
I'm leaving their asses here.
Okay. We'll say the wounded one before gets taken down. Paint a picture.
Do I need to make a drive check?
Let's take this Jeep. Grab jet. Well, I mean, are you going anywhere with the Jeep? You driving off?
Yeah, to the bar.
I mean, I thought you were going slow.
I am going slow. I was just asking if I needed to take a.
Then no, I'm not. I mean, if you're not like driving around in response to the hounds and you're just gonna let them like jump on the Jeep and eat people, then sure. Then I don't need a check from you.
Well, if they start getting close and start trying to jump, then I'm gonna speed up.
I mean, you weren't driving fast, so they don't have to start getting close. They're close.
Oh, okay, then we speed up. I'm gonna tell everyone to hold on.
Then I'm gonna need. You just had everybody shooting. Okay, roll.
Well, okay.
Make up your mind, fucking.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm in a stressful situation, Mr. Snuffing people out with pillows.
roll your check.
What's the dice? Is it 6 or 5?
It's -5.
-5?
Okay, you're carrying 5 more people than you're supposed to.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
okay,
-5.
Okay, that's. Now I'm gonna put a
I
William
just
in
copy
there.
pasted these. Let me undead these. So these are the 3 that are after your Jeep.
What's that?
Okay. Of all the guys that are shooting, They end up putting this one down. Dies. These two make it up on the Jeep, start getting at people. This is where you got to make the call: take off or stay.
I'm
Okay. Well, you take off at your -5.
I got a 1.
Okay. All right. Roll some dice.
Is this where I die?
My God. Oh wow.
Did you roll
Okay.
bad?
You take off.
Did I leave them
Oh,
all
is
behind?
that Grath? Okay.
What? You lost all of them?
You take off, and yeah, six people fall off the Jeep.
Including Graf?
Yeah, Grath was one of them.
I gotta stop and help them.
Well, then why did you take off? Like,
Because they're gonna kill people.
gosh. Okay, Jet takes the fuck off, which is what leaves these 6 people behind. All right. This turns into a firefight. 2 hounds against the 6 people were just thrown to the ground. Not all of them, but a couple of them are going to lose their weapons. It's going to be kind of a bad situation. They just got tossed off of a Jeep. They did put one of the hounds down. Jet, your vehicle is currently moving like in the direction that supports just like the fuck away. Okay, you can hear some screaming. You can hear some gunfire.
Yeah, I can't.
You hear the 2 guys with you that are like, "Holy shit! What the?"
I can't let them. I can't lose more people. I gotta.
You gotta what?
I gotta go back.
Okay.
I can't lose another crew.
Give me a drive check. DC 3, just to like flip a bitch right here in this off-road area without flipping your car.
And this is back to 7.
Handbrake.
Yeah, there's no penalty.
Come on, dice. I rolled it. It didn't roll.
On dice, I'll make up for my bad decisions.
Yeah, my bad decision.
Sorry.
Did it not roll?
I don't see anything yet.
Okay.
I don't say anything.
Oh,
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Jet, you flip the car around.
I tell someone to man the gun.
All right. That's your turn. Turning the car around. Dude gets up in the gun. Mans it. That's his action.
I'm gonna go rescue him.
This guy sits down and buckles himself in.
Yeah, you're not gonna need that in a minute.
I don't know whether to unbuckle him or to double buckle him.
He brings down some shoulder buckles. You didn't know were there. He just saw 6 of his buddies fly off that thing, and Jet goes, "Yeah, you're not gonna need that in a minute."
I'm thinking this guy stays buckled in after what he just saw happen. Like,
What kind of line is that anyway? What?
I don't know. Fighting continues up here. One guy dies. A couple of these guys get hands on their guns. Finally, start taking some shots at these creatures. They get wounded.
How far away does this thing need to be before it can hit something?
I mean, it took you 1 turn to move away. Like, how far away to hit something? I'd say on your next
Yeah.
turn.
Okay.
In 1 turn you left, and another turn you turned around, and then in this next turn you can hit them if you want. They all look really close together, so my advice is just go down the middle.
Hit them all. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to hit this one.
Okay. All right. How does this happen? Like, is this like a sliding stop, or do you just drive by as fast as you can and like door him? Like,
I'm gonna try to hit him with the back tire. Just wheelie and try to like
Whip it around on him.
yeah, whip it around and smack
okay.
him.
Is this going to bring your vehicle to a stop, or are you going to keep going?
I'm gonna try to stop it.
Okay. All right. Give me a drive check. DC, say 3.
We're gonna use the monster as the brake.
Yeah.
I've heard of engine braking, but not enemy braking.
I got 2.
Oh,
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Roll. Fuck. I don't even know. Let's make this an attack roll with the car. Shit. Like, Dex and drive. I'll let you use it as a weapon. Defense 3.
X and drive. Ooh.
Defense 2. He's been attacked.
It's still. Do I get a +1 for the car or no?
For the handling, sure.
All this.
Okay.
This is so fucking wild. What is happening?
I don't know anymore. That's bad.
3 successes on an attack roll. That's pretty good. What's the base damage on your car? I don't know. It's size. I'm okay with that. 36 damage. You crumple and crush this creature as you spin hard into it, putting the back tire like up in it, on it. You get a nice satisfying crunch. There's some very like some metal snapping, yeah. Then like the back end of the Jeep like drops and kind of falls out and leans to one side, as you just like snap one of the wheels at the joint, that back tire at the joint.
Oh well, that's not good.
That is a product of your failing your maneuver.
Yep.
Yeah. This 4-wheel
The
Jeep has 3 wheels now.
The machine gun still works, right?
And the guy in the passenger seat is like, oh, and unbuckles his seatbelt.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
He's just like, you planned it like that. I get it.
Yeah. I planned that. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. You crush that one. We'll say the remaining guys get at it. We'll be generous. Crush this thing. A couple of them are wounded, but these guys walk away alive.
Oh, so these guys aren't dead. I'm seeing the skulls and I just picture they're dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
What's that?
Those 2 are dead.
Oh, okay, never
They're
mind.
deadsies.
I saved some of them.
You did sacrifice some of them, yep. That's exactly what happened.
At least it wasn't with a
The first rule of trauma medicine is you can't kill them all.
Okay, and we leave this disastrous scene out in the Bay wilderness somewhere as Jet and the remaining 6 guys have to walk back to Runaway Bae, which we... oh my gosh, how many monsters lie between you and the mug? Oh,
Ring, ring.
all right.
How's it going,
Graph-
Jet?
Graph is like, hey, what about these supplies? How needed are they? Because the more supplies we're carrying, the less guns we're using.
All right. Everybody take what you can. We'll have to come back for the supplies. If we can.
Okay. Well, you get ring ring. The flatline's calling you.
Fuck. Yeah. This is Jet.
How's it going, Jet?
Car's totaled.
Fuck.
6 guys remaining.
How far?
I look around. How far are we?
Eighth of a mile.
Eighth of a
Made it
mile.
halfway.
I think I can shoot that far.
Well, if you can give us cover, that'd be great. But
Shoot that far.
we can't carry all these supplies back. We're gonna.
You're like 600, 700 feet away.
Oh, that's like not that far.
No, especially not with dozens
Yeah,
Dozens
don't. Yeah,
monsters between you and him.
Where are the drones?
Drones are getting to the bay right about now.
And I mean, they're like within 600 feet of you guys.
Yeah, you can probably see him about 300 feet away. Like.
Okay, I got a plan. We're gonna hunker down on one side of the jeep, and we're gonna wait for the drones, and then we're gonna have them like we're all gonna go back at the same time.
Okay. All right. The drones are kind of ahead of you a bit, but you have a remote control.
Okay. I thought they were behind us.
You can bring them back. So you bring the drones to you.
Yeah.
And then you and the drones and the guys all go. Okay. Good. It's actually pretty good.
I know.
All right.
Regret
I'll
not
tell the
having
bar.
range training.
That's really good. Okay. With the additional support of the drones, given that they can like get up above you and get a better sight and like hit targets that are trying to hide from you, or at least like harass the creatures, they can give you a significant amount of cover.
Yeah, and I don't know how I tell the drones to attack things, but I literally tell them to shoot these things, the ones that are those. Shoot those.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Shoot those things. All right.
I'm gonna
All right.
tell the bar that we have a truck full of supplies that got stuck, broken down. It's only a couple hundred feet away.
I wouldn't say got stuck.
Well, that's what I said. A couple hundred feet away, if we can raise some people up to go get it, we'll help us out in the long run. Who's up?
You're looking for volunteers?
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll some dice.
'Cause, I mean, some of these guys are the other Red Furies who might be willing to come help their buddies out since they know they're there too.
Yeah, the Red Furies are at the bar getting drinks. Some of the other patrons offer you some colorful explicatives.
Right.
You get no volunteers.
Not going well, huh?
No.
Well, Drill,
You know me. I'll go where the action is.
we know where the action is.
Right here with
Definitely
Percy
not
smothering
here.
people, apparently.
So it's definitely not here.
Percy Google's
Makes me
household
wonder why I'm trying to
neurotoxins.
save these people.
Household dirt. Yeah, Percy's googling neurotoxins in the common bar atmosphere.
Really making me wonder why I'm trying to save these people.
I'm just telling you, all you had to do was push the plane off from the beginning. We could have been home by 8.
Percy's like, this could
strong
not even be our problem right now. Like,
Yeah, if you just move the spaceship single-handedly.
I mean, Joe could help. There's an assist roll.
there's an assist roll.
I'm pretty sure that spaceship weighs more than a ton.
It does weigh a lot. Yeah, you're right in that assessment. Is leaning it off your ship a bad idea? No, it's a pretty good idea, but
Is
something
manpower
Flatline can just do. Flatline could put a lot of work into it, but you're gonna need something else.
Some mechanical support,
Yeah,
magical
well,
support.
Yeah,
Something.
you guys haven't explored
Yeah.
all those possibilities yet, though.
We haven't gotten to that spot yet.
I've been thinking about it. I'm like, man, I didn't really like fuck these guys, dude. I've been thinking about. I thought a handful of things that I'd like to think that I would try if I was on your side of the table.
Yeah. When we get to that bridge, we'll discuss those.
We'll smother it.
We'll smother those with pillows. Yes.
The warm bosom of the Empire.
All right. Let's go, Drill.
All right.
Who knew the warm hand of the Empire is over your mouth?
Oh man.
Is that why stormtroopers wear helmets?
So they can get smothered?
All right, so Flatline and Drell are gonna go meet them halfway. Is that kind of the idea? Or
Yeah.
trying to help carry boxes, or
Yeah.
I think since no one's coming to help carry stuff, I think we'll meet them halfway and do what we can.
okay.
Are you letting me know this?
Yeah. All right, me and Drill are coming.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So
Chad already
I
kind of
think-
told them like just grab what you can. So they busted a box of. No one told them what to get, so they bust a box of snacks open and like stuff a bunch of food and stuff in their pockets.
Idiots.
I said medical supplies. Fuck
I
it.
mean, that didn't make it across the phone. Did you call Jet?
Yeah.
I did.
Jet, did you tell him grab medical supplies?
Nope. Don't care at this point. Alien invasion.
Alien invasion.
You just lean on that for every bad decision you make.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm just saying, when you say our plan sucks, I'm going to remind you, alien invasion.
Still think this is a terrible plan.
Alien invasion.
All right, you got the
Alright,
drone
look.
support. That helps
Alien
a lot.
invasion.
Their harassing fire kind of keeps them at bay a bit. Flatline and Drell come out to come help. You two, being further away from Jet, you start to kind of feel the danger building up around you. You can see the predators as they're like coming around your peripheral. They're edging up into the hiding spots. They're getting close to the roof, but staying shy of your gunfire or your bow, or staying out of line of sight. But you get the sense they're there. You see them prowling and stalking, and you can feel the danger. And as you get closer to Jet's band, it's a little bit safer because every once in a while the drones just like rip off and start blasting at a cover point, and you see the creature just like hit the deck, or it moves back a bit, or it really kind of keeps them suppressed.
Do we see any more dead bodies?
See tons of dead bodies. Lots of people died today in the last couple of
Well,
hours.
like,
here in
Doing
the-
that weird shit. I
Just
guess.
like home.
What?
Yeah, you bring your pillow?
You do the. I like that. Thanks, Dro. Roll wits and perception. Well,
You would think I would know what my wits and perception is by now.
I almost expect you to,
I have a button just for that.
player. 3. Okay. Some of these bodies have been significantly mutilated, and that leaves some pretty gory, messed up scenes.
Hey,
As you're coming back across some of these bodies now, some of these chewed up remains, there's something else going on there. It's like the pile is growing, spreading. There's like a thin film of viscera, like flowing, stretching out, creeping out away from the corpse. And you can see around the corpses like small particles, like fluff floating on the air. It's very reminiscent of a place that you visited once before in a dream far away.
Oh, shit.
Very nightmarish event.
Flatline, I think we need to hurry up and get out of here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
That's cool. Just gonna leave that right there, you know. Alright. Flatline Drell, you guys meet up with Jet and the other 6 Red Furies. Grath is happy to see you're alive. The drones are giving you some cover fire. They're not carrying any of the crates.
who, the drones aren't?
The Red Furies. They've got their pockets loaded full of food and their hands full of guns. They are on alert, looking everywhere. They've lost more people today to these monstrous hounds than they did to the Voidborn.
How far back is it to the Jeep from here?
Once you catch up with Jet, let's say you guys meet like halfway, so like 300 feet.
All right. Let's see what I can get. Come on, we gotta get more of the stuff, at least the medicine. You get any of the medicine, Jet?
No.
What do you mean, no?
You just said no, just not no. I'm sorry, not.
You're not here.
It doesn't mean I can't comment. Wasn't that what you said earlier?
Alright. Percy, how many patients are you smothering?
No, they ain't gonna need smothering. There's no medicine.
Smothering all of them?
They're just gonna die.
Walking one by one? Normally I'd help you, but there's no medicine, so Necros keep you.
Look. Okay, there's a lot of monsters out here. I told them to grab what they could. Didn't think they would grab food.
Percy, roll wits and medicine?
What are you trying to get me to do? I got craft pharmaceuticals. You're trying to see if I can.
No. What's your superpower? Roll wits and perception.
All right. One.
How did I know that was gonna be a 1?
You start to get kind of hot, like feverish. A fire starts to run through you. It's like you could feel your blood heating up, and you start to hear your heartbeat like start to race. Heart starts to race. You can hear the beat thump 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 in your
I
head.
can see that shit. It's still pumping in my chest.
Yeah, on some level, sure, that's true. You still have this ghastly wound, and looking out in these people, all these people that are wounded and the injured ones, you smell something in them, a familiarity. It's almost like you can sense something inside of them. And as you sense it in them, kind of your blood begins to race a little bit more.
Whoa, mama. What do I sense?
treat them, the wounded. You're right. If only you had other tools at your disposal that sensed things.
If only.
If only.
Magical sight. I'm gonna have that. That's the
Magical
thing
sight.
That's the thing I have.
You've also
That's
got tech.
I also have the bioscanner.
So he's got a bioscanner. I know you've got stuff.
The question is,
You can make climb checks, start climbing around the bar, but
Don't I have a diagnostic? I do have a diag scanner too.
all right, do some
All right.
stuff.
All right, we're gonna diagnostic scan these people.
you do that. Droll and Flatline are going back to the Jeep to get some boxes, right?
I'm also wondering if I can just like start pushing the whole ass Jeep.
Ooh.
It's only
All
missing
this
the one
que-
wheel, right?
All
I
this
like it.
question
Well-
about lifting.
It's not like missing a wheel. Like that
Rope.
quarter of it is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
It's not like just clean snapped off. Like it's pretty. Like the axle's all kind of janky. Jet put it through its paces.
Hmm.
Maybe
Not practical to push.
you might could. Maybe if you did a little surgery and cut some of the
Cut the broken bits.
offending parts off, yeah, maybe.
mean-
Can I help with this?
I thought you were going to the tavern. I thought you were like,
Well, okay, never mind.
I mean, you
Well,
tell me
what
what
you
you're
doing?
doing.
Come help me out, buddy.
Because Flatline came and said something about the boxes, and you were just like, fuck off.
Well,
Did you bring
everyone
medicine?
was
No.
talking-
Fuck.
Well, I panicked.
Well, come on, let's fix it. It's only like 300 feet. Let's go.
I have craft. I have 2 craft.
Does
All right,
the
so
football
like
field away.
I can pick up the back end of the Jeep. You can get under there, cut some shit or whatever. Do something, and then we can try and get this thing going again.
All right, that's fine.
Can I pick up the back of the Jeep? Yes, I'm confident of that now. We did the math.
Yeah. I'm down with that.
Can he
We did
move
the
a
math.
spaceship? No.
Okay.
We ran
So
the math.
Jet's gonna come back and help.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out, Drill.
Okay, with this, easy enough. Your powers combined. Drell's got a thermal katana that she can slash through just about damn near anything.
Hmm.
Jet, you can figure out how to surgically amputate the busted limb off this vehicle. Flatline can support the weight.
I don't have medicine though.
No, buddy, you got something better. You got drive. You got
Yeah.
Craft and drive.
craft. Do you have craft?
Yeah. I have 2 craft.
Craft.
Craft what?
Vehicles.
It's
What is
ship.
craft for vehicles?
I put
Engineering?
ships, but does this
I
still
mean-
count?
Close. I mean, it's probably close enough to give you some credit.
I'm okay with this. You don't have to make it. You know what I mean? Like, if it takes a minute, you can take a minute and do it. You're not like trying to do it in one turn.
Right.
So you got the drones for cover. Ooh.
We got Drill for cover too.
Red Fury and the boys kind of want to. The Red Furies want to go on and get to the mug. Grath has lost a lot of men, but I think if a certain someone asked Grath nicely,
Graf, can you stay for me and help
Yeah,
us?
Get a flood of your eyelashes. Does Drill even have eyelashes? She's reptilian.
She's wearing a helmet.
Shed your skin.
Okay.
Okay, this got weird.
Mold. He'll be into that.
oh my gosh, Grath comes back to help you with the Red Furies.
Yeah.
I mean, generally they can't help you with what you're doing, but they do
More guns
provide guidance.
is good.
So, all right. In a few minutes, you guys perform surgery on the vehicle. You get the busted wheel out of the way. With it out of the way, Flatline, yeah, you can support the weight of the vehicle. Jet might even be able to, start it up and like idle it,
Like run
or
it 3 miles an hour. And just like
put it in gear and just let it, roll, and you just kind of
right, walk in basically.
Walk the payload in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move the payload.
Moving the payload.
Hey, I still got arms though. Hold weapons with.
Fantastic.
Does anybody have rocket launchers to rocket jump?
That's how
Alright.
bad that joke was.
You've got your bioscanner. You're using it.
I have a diag also. A diagnostic.
I'll take either one of those. Intelligence and medicine.
Okay.
Still can't believe I'm alive.
Yes. Who you smothering this time, Doc?
I don't think I'm ever gonna take off this armor. Ugh.
2 successes. All of the people all of the people infected who have injuries from these creatures, or I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm thinking some stuff and saying some stuff. As you use the diagnostic scanner on everybody that was wounded by the creatures here in the tavern, the people that had the gross wounds, they've been fighting the infection, you're doing the scans, you find that they all have a the offender is the same. The infection is being caused by it's almost like a parasite in their blood, and as you get it under your scanner, you feel like you've seen something like this before. In a dream not so terribly long ago that you didn't enjoy very well.
Natural.
If I remember correctly, he thought he was a hero.
I mean, Percy's being put through all kinds of paces, smothering patients. Can't kill them all. Yeah, it's not identical. And it seems to you a little underdeveloped. It's not as aggressive. It's a little more like primitive. It's not acting in the same like advanced patterns and stuff that you remember in the dream. But it's very similar. And it's the rate of infection, it's mutating quickly, like within their body. It's spreading quickly, violently. You expect that everybody who is infected like this is probably going to die in short order, like within a few hours from these wounds. Within hours. The smaller the wound, the longer they have. The slower the infection starts off. The more severe the wound. Only a couple of hours.
I haven't sent off a report yet. Fuck.
You haven't sent off a report?
Yeah, remember I was collecting data to send off about this exact issue?
Yeah. Well.
Fuck. Alright. I'm gonna start collecting data.
I like where Drill's head is at right there. Okay, you start collecting data. Alright, I like it. It's no big deal. You got, data chips and shit and all your sci-fi stuff. You start collecting data.
Alright. So everybody shows back up eventually, I hope.
Yeah, after some time, probably like half an hour altogether, they roll back up. You start to hear the occasional cover fire from the drones, but the 6 Red Furies, Grath included, Jet, Flatline Drell, and the Jeep make it back to the mug. Without hesitation or harassment, the door guard, the used to be bouncer, undoes the mag locks and lets you guys in without any kind of fuss.
Finally getting some name respect here.
And under the cover of the drones and the 6 Red Furies, he even helps like haul some boxes, some supplies, recognizing that it's food and ammo and medical supplies. Okay.
All right. So I catch everybody up on what's going on, the medical condition. And I look at the box like, should at least find out what's in that thing. Okay, has this all been worth it? Or is this really not what we're
So you want to open the thing that Veldon sent us to get.
Do we know that that's what Belvin sent us to get, though?
right?
We don't.
Right. Well, and he didn't necessarily send you to get it either.
Uh-huh.
Right, it wasn't like a recovery operation. It was just a
Right.
don't let them blow us up operation.
Terrorists have a weapon.
Make them stop.
Make them stop. Protect the station.
Yeah, no, I agree. We should open it.
Maybe we shouldn't do it like right here with everyone though.
You want to do it outside where the cockroach lands are?
I'd rather do it in like an airlock somewhere if that's possible.
Airlock.
The freezer maybe.
We don't have an airlock.
Do they got a freezer?
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. You got a walk-in freezer.
Do we even know how to open it? I take
It's
a
a
look at
freezer.
I think
the
you
box.
mean
It's not the
box.
freezer.
Okay.
It's the box.
Last time, if you carry the box and set it down in there, I'll open it.
No, let's figure out how to open it first.
Okay,
box.
Doc. I'll pick it up and put it, carry it to the freezer for you.
Whatever happens, should be me.
Put that bitch on video call so we can watch along with you.
Wait, you're gonna let him just potentially sacrifice himself?
Yes. I mean, I do it all the time, so why should I stop somebody else? I'm the wrong person to think like self-sacrifice is wrong.
Yeah, no, this is wrong.
Why?
Because he's sacrificing himself. We can't put him back together like you.
You think you can put me back together if I go all the way down? Like,
Apparently,
Yeah,
someone
right?
has.
Listen, I was about to be really selfish earlier. Not okay with that.
if I thought I could open the box, I'd volunteer to open the box, and I don't think I can do it. Which is why I'm not volunteering, because I don't think I can make it. I could probably break it open, but that's not the same thing, is it?
Not really about opening the box either. It's about what the hell's inside this thing.
Could you open it, Chet?
I take a look at the box. Can I figure it out? Is it?
Is it in your wheelhouse? Your skill set?
Yeah. I got computers. Could I hack it open? Is that? That's not.
Can it be burned open?
Hacking, in fact, requires the hacking merit.
I don't have hacking.
Okay. Like,
Is there
tons of
any-
people can use computers and are really good at computers and can even write, like, computer programs, but none of that means that they can hack.
Different skill set.
All right, noted.
So, you are good at computers. It does have a computer on it. You can attempt to use computers and see how far that gets you. It's not the same as hacking. Maybe it's enough, maybe it's not.
It's intelligence and computers, right?
Are we back in the storage room yet? Or wherever we're gonna go, freezer?
I just want to see if I can figure out how to open it.
Before
Not
taking it to
open.
the freezer or afterwards?
Either, I mean, it doesn't matter. I just want to take a look and see if I could figure out how to open
Alright.
it.
If you want to give it a shot first, go ahead. We get it in the freezer though.
Then put it in the freezer.
Yeah, in
Fine.
the freezer.
Okay, give me intelligence computers.
Okay, this is important.
Video call.
I'm gonna put another will on this, which brings it up to 8. I believe in you, Jet.
You hit the roll button, it didn't roll.
Sorry, my computer. Oh, there. Ignore the second one.
Whoa!
Oh shit!
Yeah.
6.
Holy crap, that's a dynamite roll.
Is that roll right? Did you roll that right?
He said
I
it
put-
the second one.
Yeah, ignore the second one. The 6 is the
same?
one I rolled first.
Okay. Okay.
I put 8 on both.
You did roll fucking hot fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe in my
Um,
character.
It's very difficult. It's like a difficulty 4 action.
Oh.
6. You think that you can open this. You're pretty
Alright.
sure that you can open this.
If it's in the freezer, I'm gonna open it.
Jet,
Yeah, I thought we had moved to the freezer
you don't
before.
have to do this.
Get your ass out of there. Just go. Go.
Go.
You're more important to these people than I am. Go.
Oh,
That's not
play that
true.
song from Titanic.
What?
Are you sure you don't want me to be in here to know what we're dealing with? You can open the
No,
box and all,
Coach.
but if
Jet, Percy, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds.
Just look, video call, right? Put your phone on, put the camera on. We can
Yeah,
watch
yeah,
from outside. Yeah,
I'm gonna do that, but
Yeah.
it's better.
and then we can see what's going on there, Doc.
okay.
Only one person takes the risk.
All right. If everyone's out of freezer, I'm gonna.
Yeah, crack
I'm
the
gonna
box.
open it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Jet, roll me 3d10.
3d10.
Just all together.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll it in regular dice, cause
I'm okay with that.
okay,
Because you don't have a roll dice macro.
I do, but
Okay.
I got 12.
12. That's definitely unimpressive.
Wasn't a very good roll.
Fantastic.
What happened to me?
We'll see.
All right. Is anything else going on? So you've convinced the bartender to let you guys use the freezer to take the box. Are you telling anybody what's in here, what this is, or what you think it is, or?
We don't really know what it is. So I ain't telling
Because
you.
people got questions. I mean, the Red Furies are definitely like, Grath is kind of like, all right, you said ship parts, fucker.
Yeah, well, you also said you would come in and help us, fucker.
This Your
We
first date's
did.
gonna be awesome.
We're here.
You were outside
like,
the
I've
building
lost
when we
people.
fought those guys. You were outside the building when we fought those guys.
Killing the rest of them.
How
We killed
many?
20 Voidborn. How many did you kill?
One of the bosses.
The
forearm-
boss? What is that? This ain't no video
Forearm.
game.
Look, it doesn't matter. We're trying to find out what's in this box. Likely to die here anyways. We may as well find out if this thing is going to kill us faster or if it's going to save
So
us.
that's your bomb? The bomb that you came to get?
I don't know what it is. None of us do. Certainly looked like it.
I thought you were special.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
can't trust somebody you don't know.
Just another lying gutter rat.
Listen.
Did you say rat? Hang on. Jet. Oh wait, Jet's in the freezer.
I love this message I get from Jet. Did I die?
Did I die?
It's like, we panned away from me. We're not talking about what happened.
We're just
Yeah, we're just gonna let you stew in that for a minute, Jet. That's the idea. Let it like simmer.
All right, Jet, you crack it open. Mag locks open up. This thing goes through a series of like primary locks, secondary locks, tertiary locks. The case begins to open up.
Does it hiss?
Oh yeah. It hisses like 6 different times. It's got like so many sealed environments. Like legit. After the 6th hiss, you went from like a panicking sort of "Did I do it right?" to like, how many fucking times is it gonna do this? But eventually, it opens up. And what, you've got them on like a video call, or did the person give you the scanner or anything?
I don't think he gave me a scanner, but I
Should
have
we
it
use
on
it anyway?
video call.
Okay, you got him on video call. That looks like a bomb. I mean, just like Google bomb, TV show bomb. Like, there it is. There's a bunch of like canisters full of fluid. This whole thing is like strapped together in a very menacing apparatus. It's got like a
Actually
little
have craft
computer.
weapons. This is a bomb on.
It looks very bombish.
Like
I
even to the
think-
owners.
I put that together too.
Do we know what
Yeah.
the explosion radius of this is?
It doesn't say it on the side.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm
I
pretty
have
sure
craft
this
weapons.
does.
I think I might be able to take a more educated guess.
I'm pretty sure this doesn't come with an instruction manual.
Okay. Right, roll. I don't know. Intelligence craft weapons.
All right.
I have a plan brewing though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Fuck this moon. We find the biggest ship that can carry all these people and we fucking detonate this bitch. If it's a bomb like they say it is, then I hope I didn't activate it.
I didn't roll great, but what do we got?
Or somewhere else. 2. Okay.
2.
Big. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, this would have caused some serious damage on Exile. Let's see, how far across was Exile? See, Exile is kind of a funny target because we're talking like chemical gas, so it's more like how much of a volume can it take up? And while the bomb's not like ginormous, right? It's like taking out any cities. The confines of a station, like this could be very devastating to a station the size of Exile, or to a small port the size of Runaway Bay.
Huh. Yep. That's bad news.
So yeah, especially like the light kind of atmosphere
hmm
that Runaway Bay has, thanks to its gravity, like you could get hella dispersal here on the moon.
It's bad news, Jet.
Am I gonna die?
I don't think it's gone
Don't
off yet.
say that when I
it-
open a bomb case.
It doesn't appear to be armed.
I don't think it's triggered.
Is there a way to arm it, or is the trigger somewhere else?
It's got a little computer on it. Jet, you wanna play with that computer?
Yeah.
Uh,
Wait, what? Yeah.
what?
I don't want to activate it. I just want to look at it. What do I see?
Holy
Let's check the option. What buttons are available?
I know
Yeah.
what movie those came from. Those came from The Rock.
What?
The movie The Rock.
Does Jet leave the freezer?
Not yet. He doesn't.
He says he
know
wants
if
to
he
play
can-
with the computer.
I mean, I'm not gonna play with it. I'm gonna look at it and make sure.
Investigate.
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate it. I don't have investigation though.
I don't know what else you want to know about it.
Okay, well, I want to know if I could turn it on. I don't want to.
So you're gonna play with the computer?
Yeah.
All right. You start like interfacing with it. Rudimentary, but it's pretty basic interface. Okay, it's you can set it for a timer. It's got like an immediate detonate button. It's got a little readout diagnostic. It's currently saying that like all, I don't know, like 12 of 12 cylinders are okay, green lights.
That's good.
You know, and then it's like timer detonation or immediate detonation.
Alright. I'm gonna run it past everyone. We blow this fucking moon up.
Let's put the brakes on that for a minute. Because we want to make sure we have an exit plan first.
It's a chemical weapon, so
We have to find a ship that's still capable of flight. And get everyone over there. And we detonate
Yeah,
this.
remember how much trouble we had just getting like 15 people in a quarter mile?
Look, if we all go as a group, we won't have that big a problem.
all right.
I'm just gonna need to move.
Percy, you got medical supplies, antibiotics, and shit. Boxes of it. Brought it in on the
Start
jeep.
medicining.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job. Just that changed since last time we talked about it.
I would like
Like
to.
just,
I would like to point out that the YouTube Peanut Gallery has commentary on the situation.
I don't have the stream open, so you'll have to read it to me.
Investigate. What does the detonate button do? Let's find out.
Oh my god.
I did that.
Who said that?
Sounds like you're about to get biohazarded. I'm the boss, B.
Is this one of those where like we need to open this up to
Yeah, I'm opening it
donations?
up.
Like if somebody does like a $20 donation, they get to
They get to
they get to make an action.
make the party do terrible things.
Oh no,
They,
no, no.
they
let's
get
not-
to
let's-
decide who did an episode.
Multiple skills, though. Sounds like exposure to atmosphere causes degradation.
What do they call it? Fanfic episode.
I like it.
Huh?
Who's giving us that input?
That's coming from our one and only resident, Bob.
Oh. Wondering if Bob was gonna watch this.
He thanked me for upping the resolution.
No. I'm sure other people will as well. Okay, well, what's the plan, people? Coming up on our 4-hour mark, so
I like to plan on blowing up the planet. Not blowing up the station.
Well, it's not that kind of bomb.
Gas.
Firstly.
Oh. Well, will it kill the people? Or will it kill the creatures? Should kill them, right?
That you gotta ask the doctor.
I don't know, yeah.
Hey, Doc.
He's not a
When they
rat.
keep.
He's not a rat. I'm sorry I ever called him a rat. He's not a rat.
Get over yourself.
He's a hero. That
Jet's
man is
alive.
a hero.
Jet's
Oh, man.
alive.
He could
Quit.
have died there.
Oh shoot.
Doc, dude.
Pull yourself together, man.
Meanwhile, Flatline's like, wait a second, hang on. How many times have I almost died for this guy?
I think I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
Like,
how
we're
many
all in
times
danger all the time, and this guy's like suddenly.
crying over Jet? Yeah. No offense, Jet.
Yeah. It's just that, you know.
You're not worth crying over.
No, it's that if you
Oh.
are, how come you're not?
Yeah.
Does he do this often?
No.
Oh.
Hence the reason why we're like,
Jet says
why have you
no.
never why have you never cried over us?
Based on what I know about the creatures, based on what I know about this weapon, do I know whether it will kill the things?
You'd have to go in and scan
Take a
the
look.
toxin and see what it is.
Let's trade you guys out and go take a look.
All right.
All right.
Jet,
On,
Doc, switch places.
on the trade out, I'm gonna hug Jet. You're important. You're important.
Don't.
Am I just chopped liver? I've been your bodyguard for how long?
Okay, that. No hugging, please. Oh.
Personal boundaries. Personal boundaries.
Does Doc need tissue? Find a tissue on the bar somewhere.
All right.
Here you
So
go, buddy.
I'm gonna go bioscan this thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your doctor thing on it.
All right, do it. Give me whatever intelligence and medicine.
Oh, by the way, is his friend still alive? Did his friend make it?
Friend.
The one from the
Vance.
bar?
6.
You know Vance and Jenkins?
You haven't seen Vance.
Oh.
6. Okay, this is a pretty potent biotoxin. If the question was, will this kill all the people on exile? Yes.
Creatures.
Yes, it will. Will this kill all the people in Runaway Bay? Absolutely. Melt their freaking faces off their bones. This is some pretty nasty stuff.
What about the creatures?
Like
It's a
very
creature.
rapid cell death kind of. That being said, you know how resilient those things can be, but
Man,
stuff like
Yeah,
this is pretty lethal. Like this stands a pretty good chance of wiping them out.
What if one survives? It adapts.
You would have to you perform tests to make sure, but if you just had to guess, probably. Chances are pretty good.
All right. Do we have enough transportation for those for the survivors? Is there enough?
What transportation?
What?
On what? You have a busted jeep.
Yeah, the
Right.
busted up jip.
Is there enough transportation at the docks for everybody to get off the moon?
Oh, you mean are there enough ships?
Right.
How many
Who
ships
knows?
are out there?
We have enough people.
I mean, how many were there when our ship got
Needed.
tilted on?
There were 4. Say there were 4 ships total.
And
I
how
wonder
many,
if
Many
there's a-
pilots.
how many
Are
people
there
are
any-
we moving?
We don't know, do we?
Like 3 dozen. He said there were like 2 dozen whenever we got there.
Well, that's how many are here, but how many would be moving is
Yeah,
a
2
question.
dozen, and then you added
Oh.
Red Furies. So with all of you guys, what, like 3 dozen people? Plus you've
I'm
got
gonna
like
ask
10 wounded, and 2 of the Red Furies are wounded, so like 12 wounded.
Are we bringing the
It's like
wounded?
50 people.
Are the
Yeah.
wounded infected?
Right. They are indeed.
Percy, you.
Hey Doc,
you-
have you been able to save any of the infected people?
Not gotten to that point yet, but
didn't.
There
hold on,
is
didn't
a-
we bring?
there is a thought
Sorry.
that if I can get some of that toxin back to the lab, if it's gonna kill the creatures, and I can mix it with some stuff in a lab, I might be able to do some things. Take some of the infection, mix it with some science magic,
It's magic.
and try and do up a vaccine. Probably,
I mean, I make no misconceptions. This big old box of nasty you've got is a weapon. Like, it is not medicine. It is turbotoxin.
okay, so take some of the infection, the thing that is hurting them, and make a vaccine out of it.
And
That-
you can try.
That doesn't
Remove-
save them.
Wait, hold on.
them right now.
Percy knows that takes a while.
Right.
Didn't we see what's his name make? No, wait.
Some anti-poison flowers. Yeah, back on exile. Fuck yeah, I'd love to have some of those right now.
No, not the
Poison
that-
flowers.
not the anti-poison flowers. We saw what's his name make them, right? An antitoxin for this?
No, he made a toxin. He basically cooked up some shit that's kind of like what's in your box here.
He made poison.
He made some pretty
Oh.
nasty neurotoxin.
But I'm talking about stitches. He took those flowers from the station.
Yeah, and you never went to go get me. I know.
Right, because I didn't craft medicine back then.
So are you trying to
Okay.
take a sample of...
I'm telling you,
Then-
I don't know what the answer is here with the resources that we have. We're kind of fucked.
But what I'm trying to understand is you're trying to take a sample of the infection, expose the poison to it, and whatever's left, hope it's like an antitoxin.
No, that takes time in a lab. You got to run tests. You got to be sure. We don't
Okay,
have time to
so-
save them over that.
Okay, so at this point in time, there's no cure to this. If you're infected, you die.
At this point in time, the only thing that I have is what little my magic can do for the 10 wounded that are here. And it hasn't been 3 hours. So I do not have my full capacity of magic.
How long has it been since we've arrived back at the mug?
And you guys have been going.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Jet made what, 3 trips? So that's 45 minutes?
Right?
An hour and a half
two
at most?
trips.
Yeah.
I made 2
at the
trips.
most. And your mana recovery rate that's a rested rate, like
Mhm.
sleeping. Have you been doing stuff?
I've been trying to stabilize these fucking.
So, you've been doctoring.
I don't think we can save them. I hate to say that, but
It's either they die here or they die in out there.
Okay.
well, I don't know that. I don't know that either. The wounded are in a bad spot, but there's nothing saying that we have to wipe out the whole moon. just to get rid of these creatures. There's nothing guaranteeing that we get rid of these creatures. It's a probable guess that likely yes, but I don't like banking this many lives on probable guess likely yes.
There's no way of telling whether or not there are any other survivors out there, is there?
All I'm saying is I'm not usually the one to give orders, and when lives are in my hands, it's to do everything that's to save them. Do everything to try and
I
save
had to
them.
reach for the pillow.
Sometimes that's
Yep.
merciful, sure.
Okay.
I
It's
think
a,
we get
So we
them
got some big decisions to cook here.
option.
I don't think bomb Runaway Bae is the answer. I'm just saying. I think that's off the table, not on the table.
What's the other option, though, Percy?
Yeah, we're out of solutions.
You
Yeah.
don't do that, and we bounce and come back.
Okay. Come back to what, though?
Necros knows. Like, I can't tell the future.
It's weird how it appears to be all faithful.
In dire
Oh,
situations.
Percy, you get a scent. Something in the air. Kind of metallic. Kind of sweet.
That rat again.
It's that. It's the sweet smell of the infection. Lingers on the air. Just a little.
Doc?
You don't smell that?
Do we smell it?
Percy's got a super smeller. We can't smell it.
But really though, you guys don't smell that? It's pretty. It's there.
Smell what, Doc?
The sweet, infected. It's that smell. You guys are telling me you don't recognize that smell?
Do we?
If anything, like the bark smells kind of stale and nasty. You got 36 people in here bleeding
Sweat.
and sweating, and the power's out. There's no air conditioning. Like the scrubbers are
raw.
running on emergency power. Like
Getting it ripe in here, huh?
yeah,
What kind of?
I've been trying to think about it, Doc.
I'm gonna go ask the bar. I'm gonna ask the residents. What kind of hospital facilities do you guys have here?
Wait,
hospital. What?
Yeah, you know where you take your wounded, fucking.
No, here in the Bay.
Yeah.
I think when it comes down to it, most people have to dress their own wounds. Or hope they know somebody. And there used to be a clinic, but the guy who run it, I guess you could call him a doc, but he was cutting them up while they were still alive. You know, one of those necros bastards.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
What?
So
not
I
having a faith
think
challenge?
he got shot. That was like 9 months ago. No one opened it up again.
How far is it from here?
Oh, the old doc shop.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's just down the road a bit, like 5 cans over. Probably in worse off shape than this place, though. I don't think the power's been on it in a while, and it's been looted since then.
Of course it has.
what's the plan? What are we doing? If we're not gonna bomb this place, then what are we doing?
I'm trying to figure it out.
I was gonna go see what the hospital was clapping and try and restore power to that bitch and get some of this, get back to my normal habitat.
Oh my god, this is not home, Percy.
I know, but we were.
Power back on. What would that do for us?
If there's
Like,
there's
are there
more than-
like defenses, in position around the city or anything?
Yeah, you remember seeing some. There were auto turrets and stuff. You don't know who owned them or what was controlling them.
Let's ask around. Hey, who runs the big guns? Yeah, sitting around outside.
Someone says, let's see, the gate runners usually do kind of a port authority control. They control one of the sets of guns. Voidborn usually have a couple guns that they operate. Kind of looking around. They get leased out, highest bidder kind of thing, and whoever can take them, turf war kind of thing.
Is there any kind of like chain of command for this whole place?
Several people just kind of laugh, which causes one person to go into a bit of a coughing fit.
What was I thinking?
Percy's out here like, is there such thing as a mobile hospital drone that I can just, like a medical unit I can just take with me and shit? Do I have?
Oh, probably. You could rig up one of these drones.
Okay. So that I can have trauma medicine facilities wherever we go.
Oh, man. Speaking of that, where did we leave the combat drones? Outside?
Yeah.
You left them outside?
Well,
He said, yeah.
They were
Fuck.
guarding. They were guarding the perimeter.
No, they were guarding us.
Well, I could bring them inside.
Maybe if they're still out there.
Do you want those in here with this many people?
I don't want them out there where they're not doing us any good. Right? They're a limited resource that we have access to right now.
Okay, fine. I'll bring them inside.
Okay. You open up the door. Bouncer dude kind of helps you with it. Ironically, you kind of get a whiff of fresh air. That being said, there's more of these kind of floaties in the air now, as the corpses are starting to creep a bit more. And even when you open the doors now, you see that like some of the creatures are like scaling some of the buildings, and they're regurgitating, vomiting, like spraying some sort of mucus substance all over the buildings and stuff here and there. Some of it's on your ship.
Well, that's a lost case, anyways.
What is now?
You go to call in the drones. Two of them respond to come back. The third one's not.
Online.
It's not doing what it's supposed to do.
Oh, that one's gone.
It's
Hey.
like reporting to you, but it's like it's not. You're like, come here. It's like okay, and it doesn't.
That bitch got 8.
Yeah, can I tell it to self-destruct?
Sure. You know what? Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess. Well, I don't know. Why not?
Oh well, you're not working. Goodbye.
Goodbye,
It's
former operator. You must be purged.
You're not the operator.
it self-destructs and you hear a
Ugh.
creature scream and howl.
Just don't play music, Jet.
Yeah, you do. It
Mm.
self-destructs. You hear creatures squeal and howl.
Yeah, get fucked, you stupid monster.
I think we're really outnumbered.
It's personal.
Stuck in enemy territory. We're really out-
Oh,
Yeah, we gotta figure out how to do something quick. We can't just sit around here and just twiddle our thumbs anymore. There's
think
spores
we-
out there.
okay. It's 11:20.
Yeah.
It's either a time to take a break or it's time to break the game.
I think there's a good splitting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good splitting point.
All right, we will leave our party here in the infected mug. More suitable
Aptly
name
named
than you
Infected Mug, yeah.
could have guessed.
It's a particularly keen name now, isn't it?
Surrounded by the threat of infestation and these creatures that have come.
It's not really a threat, is it? It's pretty.
We
It's
lost.
happening.
All right. See you guys
It's a
next
reality.
week.
We
Yeah.
died.
TPK next week.
No, stop.
Have fun.
Sorry.